Welcome to 2K19. Welcome to a brand new season of Universe Mode. And we are live in Philadelphia for Monday Night Raw. And we are kicking off this week's episode of Raw with the new General Manager, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. A thunderous reception for our General Manager, and it was revealed this past week that Edge would be the GM of Raw, and his good buddy, Captain Charisma Christian, would be the GM of SmackDown Live. And all this coming off the back of our most recent pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble. So how will General Manager Edge address the WWE Universe and the superstars in the locker room? Microphone in hand. And this crowd in Philly won't let Edge get a word in edgeways. Excuse the pun. An injection of attitude, a tag team tournament next week, and Shawn Michaels headlines our main event. Edge kicks things off with a bang. Straight from the general manager's mouth, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, returns to in-ring action for our main event, as he goes one-on-one with The Miz. And also tonight, after defeating 29 other superstars and booking himself a spot in the main event at WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble winner, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, is ready to rumble once again. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable tore the house down in their 2 out of 3 falls match at the Rumble. And as the American Alpha imploded, it was Chad Gable who came out on top. And tonight, Jason Jordan wants a challenge to redeem himself. Oh boy, he's got a challenge alright. Because if Jason Jordan is to redeem himself, he will have to do what 29 other superstars couldn't do at the Rumble. In fact, he will have to do what nobody has done, and that's defeat the King of Strong Style.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
If you want to relive the Royal Rumble or you missed it, where were you? You can check it out right now on my YouTube channel, the full show and the kickoff, and relive the moment when Shinsuke Nakamura booked himself a spot in the main event at WrestleMania. And the big question now is, who will he challenge? Which champion? Which championship? Will it be the WWE Championship held by the Beast Brock Lesnar, or the World Heavyweight Championship held by the NWO's Drew McIntyre? Well, it's not about championships right now. It's about competition, and Nakamura is ready to go. Oh, boot to the midsection. Oh! And Jason Jordan might just regret asking for a challenge from our general manager, because he's given him it tenfold. But Jordan switches momentum on the Royal Rumble winner, not for long. Nakamura, stiff knee into the gut, and now, vintage Nakamura. Kick to the back by Shinsuke. And at the Royal Rumble, it was quite a shocking moment. I thought that Nakamura had won the Rumble, only for Chris Jericho, the wily veteran, to have played possum for almost the entire duration of the match, sneaking back in the ring, delivering a code breaker to Nakamura, but it wasn't enough. Shinsuke Nakamura will prevail victorious. Jason Jordan, reversal by Nakamura. And Jordan was trying to get on the offense, but it didn't last long. And it will be interesting to see how Jason Jordan gets on now here on Monday Night Raw. We know Chad Gable was drafted to SmackDown Live. Submission applied by Nakamura, and Jordan has to find a way out here. He could see himself on the losing end once again. Shot by Jason Jordan. Nakamura would be wise to not take Jordan lightly, but when has he ever done that? Nakamura never underestimates his opponent, never underestimates the size of the challenge. And that was proven, relinquishing the United States Championship to head into the Rumble. And look what happened. Nakamura, now the #1 contender for either main championship. And a 2 count by Jason Jordan. Could you imagine the arrogance of Jason Jordan if he was to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, giving Nakamura his first L? Oh! Goodness me! A belly to belly all the way over the top rope to the outside. Now Jordan dumping Nakamura on the back of his neck, and Jordan doing the damage on the outside, the best bit of offense he has had throughout this entire match. Referee up to the count of 5. Jordan continues the offense and dumps Nakamura over the barricade, and The referee is up to the count of 8, and Nakamura could be looking at a defeat via count out 9. Oh, Nakamura just got back in and came back in with authority. A forearm, and Jason Jordan wisely rolls to the outside. Nakamura taunting Jordan. Says, come on, get back in. Instead, Nakamura comes to get Jordan. And Jordan dropped in the hardest part of the ring apron. That'll do some damage. And now the action back inside the ring. A stiff knee by Nakamura rocks Jason Jordan to his boots. And now we've seen this before. The knee to the midsection. Jordan down in a heap. Usually the setup for the exploder. And the crowd here in Philly on their feet as we rock and we roll. Kinshasa. 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura is victorious. Here you see it. The Kinshasa clearing out Jason Jordan. And of course, the 1, 2, and 3. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, Nakamura wants a microphone. What is this in aid of? We all wait with bated breath. But Nakamura wants the fans a little louder. Usually, his actions speak louder than his words, but that was very clear. Shinsuke Nakamura has made his decision to face the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And speaking of the Beast, a bloodied Brock Lesnar would conquer Samoa Joe at the Royal Rumble, and in doing so, he has put Joe on the sidelines. A broken arm courtesy of the Kimura lock, and Samoa Joe is out indefinitely. Well, there is Shane McMahon, responsible for all the changes around here, and greeting our new general manager, former SmackDown Live running buddies, now part of Raw. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are set for singles action and the debut of the premier athlete, Tony Nese. And Tony Nese doesn't lack any confidence. Very sure of himself, this young man.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
In the words of Owen Wilson, wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Well, Tony Nese talks a good talk, but we're all about action here on Monday Night Raw. And we're going to get a first opportunity to see if he truly is the premier athlete. And if he is, he's got a tough opponent to get past. Sami Zayn is back.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn had been out on the sidelines for a number of months thanks to Kevin Owens. But when the buzzer hit for number 12 at the Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens didn't make it to the ring. Sami Zayn making his return and getting some payback on the United States champion and face of America, KO. And Sami Zayn tonight set for singles competition against Tony Nese. So will it be a successful return or a successful debut for one of these competitors? As the referee signals for the bell to get our second contest here on Raw underway, and the premier athlete with a drop kick and asserting himself early, the crowd in Philly behind Zayn with the Ole chants. Zayn with a European uppercut to Tony Nese. And Sami says, come on. Been waiting for some time for Sami to get back into the squared circle. DDT. And so far so good. A pin. One. Just the one count for Sami Zayn. A boot to the midsection by Nese. Caught Zayn off guard. Takes up Zayn, but Zayn with the sunset flip. Referee. One. Oh, just a one count. And Zayn again with the European uppercut. The experience on the side of Sami Zayn. As he sends Nese to the corner. Oh, Zayn telegraphed that. And Tony Nese finds the opening he was looking for. Couple of chops, boot to the face by Sami. And Sami, Nese got out the way. Kick. Look at the speed of the premier athlete. And that was pinpoint perfect. Strong offense by Tony Nese. And drives the knee into the side of the head of Sami Zayn. A gut-wrench power bomb, just showing the power of Tony Nese. 1, 2 count. This guy's jacked. As Nese angles Zayn to the ropes. Now applies the pressure and trying to wear down Sami Zayn, trying to keep Sami at bay. Doesn't want Sami using that aerial offense, that speed and quickness that we know from Sami. Maybe this was the perfect time for Nese to face Sami. Sami Zayn returning from injury. We don't know how much is in the tank, whether or not there's any ring rust. Hasn't looked that way, but looks can be deceiving. As Zayn, great response from Sami Zayn. Can never count out the underdog from the underground. As Zayn heads up, and that's the speed, and the DDT, a tornado DDT. 1, 2, and Nese gets the shoulder up and was very close to suffering his first defeat on his debut here on Raw. But Nese, fireman's carry. And now, an exchange begins and Zayn gets the better of it. Sends Nese off the ropes, ducks underneath. Leapfrog over the top. Spins around and Sami Zayn was quick as a cat. And Zayn can feel the momentum shift. Here comes Sami. Oh! Nese got out the way. Tony Nese escaped. And now Nese hits the ropes. Oh! He calls that the running Nese. And he may have just knocked out Sami Zayn. Tony Nese victorious on his debut. Here you see it again. The running Nese. The knee right into the jaw of Sami. And scores his first victory on Raw.
Here is your winner, the Premier Athlete, Tony Nese.
Our official checking on Sami Zayn. But a winning debut for Tony Nese, the Premier Athlete. He talked a good game, and tonight he backed it up. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, the Women's Royal Rumble winner will be in action. Becky Lynch goes one-on-one with Carmella. The new general manager, Edge, shaking things up once again, granting Seth Rollins his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship next week. And it's no disqualification. I wonder what Baron Corbin, the champion, thinks about that. But right here, right now, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella, is in the ring as she is taking on the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch overcame all the odds in the Women's Royal Rumble match, drawn at number 3, and outlasting 14 other female superstars, and now has a date at WrestleMania against the Women's Champion. A great night in Philadelphia. Will it continue here on Raw? Carmella versus Becky Lynch, and it's next. Carmella will be looking to burst the bubble of Becky Lynch here tonight on Raw. And a slap by Carmella. Oh, but a European uppercut cuts down the Princess. And Becky Lynch driving Carmella face first into the mat. Salutes the fans that supported her so well during the Royal Rumble match. A forearm shot to Carmella. These two exchange. No love lost. Arm drag takedown. Carmella drop toe hold. And it will be interesting to see how much the Rumble has taken out of Becky Lynch. already seen the men's Royal Rumble winner victorious tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura. Can Becky replicate that success? As Becky drags Carmella to the corner and now begins to rough up the face of the princess, head first into the turnbuckle 10 times. Poor Carmella. That's no way to treat a princess. Now the armbar, trying to soften up the arm. Becky Lynch working the arm of Carmella. Great in-ring positioning as well, but Carmella finds a way to get free. And that is Becky Lynch and her go-to. And there we see the women's champion, Charlotte Flair, watching backstage, getting a good look at her challenger if Charlotte Flair makes it to WrestleMania as champion. Interesting to see. As Carmella finds a way to get free of the clutches of Becky Lynch, shoulder to the midsection and a second. Becky Lynch not having it all her own way. Carmella getting a little bit overexcited and a mistake. And Becky snaps over Carmella. And that is the trouble with the Princess of Staten Island. Her ego gets the better of her. And Becky Lynch focused on the arm, softening up Carmella for that disarmer. The finishing maneuver, which has troubled the biggest and the best of the women's division. That includes Nia Jax, the former women's champion, and Charlotte Flair, the current women's champion, watching backstage and taking note. Oh, chop by Carmella, echoing throughout Philly. She waffled Becky with that. Becky fights back. Went for the drop kick, reversed. Oh! Face buster. 1, 2. And Carmella almost scored the victory. Carmella will be hoping if she can gain a victory over Becky Lynch, that will put her in contention. She won't have the opportunity to challenge at WrestleMania, but maybe a shot beforehand. But that's all ifs, buts and maybes. We will see by the end of this one. Carmella perched on that second rope, got caught by Becky Lynch and dropped face first into the mat. And Mella's moneymaker may not be costing so much anymore. Not only has she had her face rammed into the turnbuckle pad on multiple occasions, she has crashed face first into the mat. And Becky awaits Carmella, who has no idea where she is. Turn around. Oh, and a face full of drop kick. Carmella has been thrown around like a rag doll. And now Becky Lynch. Here we go. There it is, the disarm her, and Carmella writhing in pain, and she's forced to tap out. Becky Lynch makes Carmella tap out here on Raw. We see it once again. Nowhere for Carmella to go, and the pressure on the arm forcing Carmella to tap, tap, and tap.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Charlotte Flair, are you watching? You know you are. Becky Lynch keeps up the winning ways as she makes her road to WrestleMania a great victory once again, building upon the Royal Rumble. A great 2 nights here in Philadelphia, and Becky Lynch salutes the fans once again. Oh! Wait a minute. Who the... Shayna Baszler? Shayna Baszler? No! Oh God! Oh, the choke! The choke! Shayna Baszler choking out Becky Lynch. What on earth is this in aid of? Oh, we need to get some officials out here. Shayna Baszler shocks the world, appearing here on Monday Night Raw and choking out Becky Lynch. And the women's champion simply looks on. Shocking turn of events in the women's division. But up next, it is time for your main event. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, returns to in-ring action. And he goes one-on-one with The Miz. A great shot of our attendance here in Philly, sold out. And after the confirmation that Shawn Michaels would be an active in-ring superstar, after the draft, tickets flew out the box office.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
And of course, one man who took objection to those ticket sales, the box office smash himself, The Miz. Aggrieved by the fact that Shawn Michaels has chosen to return to the ring, believing that HBK is stealing his limelight. Haven't we seen enough of The Miz? I preferred it when he wore the mask. Well, thanks to General Manager Edge, The Miz can tell Shawn Michaels face to face tonight exactly how he feels. As the boos change to cheers, and just listen to this crowd here in Philadelphia for the Heartbreak Kid.
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the icon, and the man that returns to the main event here tonight on Raw. Shawn Michaels is back, and not in a management capacity. Shawn Michaels is an in-ring competitor once again. And guess what? WrestleMania is right around the corner. Mr. WrestleMania is back, and Philly and me and the WWE Universe are loving it. If ever there was an Owen Wilson moment, it is now. Wow. HBK chants from the Philadelphia faithful. And The Miz, the only person in this arena, maybe bar Maurice, voicing their anguish at Shawn's return. Maurice exchanging words with Shawn Michaels. The HBK knows every trick in the book, and he'll be aware that Maurice cannot be trusted, the wife of The Miz. Snap DDT by Shawn Michaels. Referee, 1. A little bit slow off the mark, our official there. And Shawn looks in fantastic condition, including his hair. Elbow to the chest. Went for the chop by The Miz. Put the block on, elbow to the back of the neck by The Miz. And The Miz trying to mount some offense against Shawn Michaels, but Shawn stops The Miz in his tracks and sends The Miz off the ropes and an elbow to the jaw. And it doesn't look like the Heartbreak Kid has missed a beat. But The Miz again stops HBK in a Russian leg sweep. And The Miz will not let Shawn Michaels have it all his own way, putting the boots, some frustration from The Miz. Saw a sign in the crowd here in Philly just a moment ago, the A-lister, talking about Shawn Michaels, right? Chop by HBK, a second one, stinging the chest of The Miz. And the snake eyes. And again, Maurice trying to be a factor in this match. And oh, she has been. Oh, no. 1, 2. Oh, thank goodness for that. Shawn Michaels nearly suffering defeat. And you could have given a huge assist to Maurice. Pin by The Miz, trying to force the victory now. But Maurice distracting Shawn Michaels. And the schoolboy from The Miz came drastically close. Elbow to the chest, and that interference by Maurice has turned the tide of this match. Went for the kick, Michaels rolled free, and a nip up by Shawn Michaels. Stun gun across the top rope. Throat first goes The Miz. And Maurice just kind of sighed at the WWE Universe, thinking, am I going to have to get involved again here? Hopefully not. Big boot by The Miz. And The Miz believes he is one of the best. Well, he's in with one of the very best. And Shawn Michaels drives the knee into the chest, and again Maurice poking her nose in this match. And again allows The Miz to get back into this match. But The Miz lines this up, takes his time, took too long. You can't do that when you're in the ring with Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels drives The Miz face first into the turnbuckle. And now The Miz in a precarious position on that top rope, and Shawn is going with him. Shawn Michaels superplex, and that took something out of both men. A pin, hooks the leg. Oh, and The Miz gets the shoulder up. And Maurice again. Shawn Michaels. It's like a handicap match. No, skull crushing finale. Oh no. No, not this way. Please, no. 1, 2. Oh, Shawn Michaels kicks out at 2, and thank God for that. Maurice. Nip up by Shawn Michaels. Good God. Shawn Michaels explodes. The comeback is now on. There's Shawn Michaels. Oh my, he's a long way from home. Vintage HBK. Oh no, get her off of there, referee. Shawn Michaels tuning up the band. Maurice being a nuisance. Sweet chin music. On the button. 1, 2, 3. And despite Maurice and her efforts, Shawn Michaels wins. Here you see the top rope suplex from the Heartbreak Kid, and he nearly had his heart broken with a skull-crushing finale. Maurice with the assist, but only for 2. And then this sweet chin music. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is back. The icon is back. The showstopper is back. And he's back in the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. That is the phenomenal AJ Styles. The Styles is not scheduled to be out here. But what an encounter this could be. Shawn Michaels may be the icon. He may be the showstopper. And he may very well be the main event. But this man right here, AJ Styles, is phenomenal. My goodness. And Shawn Michaels was celebrating with the fans before being interrupted. And you could cut the atmosphere with a knife. A stare down between the showstopper and the phenomenal one to close Monday Night Raw.